Hello Pisces, my name is Tiffany from Tiffanystarology, and I'm so happy to be here with you again today. For those of you who are new subscribers here, welcome to the channel. So happy to have you. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for stopping by again. Just wanted to wish you all a very happy Friday, or whenever you're watching this video, because these videos are timeless. I hope you're having a great day, a great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are in this world. Alright, Pisces, I always like to start my videos with telling you about my offerings, so I do have the option to book one-on-one readings with me, both live or pre-recorded. The live videos are on Zoom, pre-recorded you'll get sent in an email. Just click the link in my description box if you feel connected to me, my energy, my readings, and I would love to do a reading with you. Alright, Pisces, let's dive into your current situation. We're going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle, which I don't use often, but I was like, I want to switch it up, do something new. Every day, it's kind of funny to see what combination of Oracle and Tarot we get. So let's see. What does Pisces need to know today, Spirit? We're going to pull 3 cards. Our first one is Discontent and Boredom. Card number 4. So similar to the 4 of Cups. You may be outgrowing a situation, Pisces. Fertility, so very similar to the Empress card, because something within you is brewing. So it's like you're ready to move. You're ready to move forward. I'm getting this energy of maybe even feeling a little bit anxious. You have new beginnings. Yeah, there's something in your life that's like ready to start, but I can't help but feel like there might be something holding you back, or you just feel like there's a period in your life where it's like, Spirit, just let me loose. Okay. Oh, 3 cards came out. Foundation and achievements. Partnerships and alliances. And positive movement forward. Wow, Pisces, this is beautiful. I was only going to pull 3 cards, but Spirit said, nah, we're going to do something different here. So, again, we have discontentment and boredom, which looks like this. We have fertility, which is a beautiful card here. We have new beginnings, so this is very similar to like the Fool card. Foundations and achievements, so this is like the 4 of Wands. Partnerships and alliances, I would think 3 of Cups or 3 of Pentacles energy. And we have the beautiful positive movement forward, which is like the 8 of Cups. Wow. I don't use this deck, but it's beautiful. So Pisces, what I'm getting from you, from this reading again, is it's looking like you're going through a period right now where you're just tired of the way things have been. Repetitive cycles, stuck situations, life not moving necessarily in a straight line or a path that you are curating. I think for some of you, it's not that you're in the worst of conditions, because I see this person is in a palace overlooking a beautiful courtyard. So it's not like you're stuck in horrible situations. It's going to vary for everybody though. Some of you are in situations that could be better, but some of you are just like, you know what? This current circumstance, although it may be comfortable on the outside, is uncomfortable for the inside. I don't feel like this is where I belong. I don't feel like this is what I need to be doing. There is a deep desire for you to break out. Some of you are also breaking down societal norms within your family line, and you're really getting to the root of who you are. And this old way, this old person, this old situation that you've been in for some time just is not allowing you the freedom to move and to grow and to breathe and to succeed. So you're just outgrowing stagnant situations. So with the fertility card, you are allowing yourself at this time to seek that abundance that is within and without of you. That could be a higher paying job, a more luscious landscape, a actual new addition to your family. There could be a business project or a, alliance like we had here, a partnership that you are trying to work towards. For some of you, I'm even getting the energy that this discontentment and boredom could be within a relationship, right? So you could also be like tired of the current relationships that you're in and you're ready to move on to something different, something better, something that allows you to grow. The fertility card is like the Empress. So this is beautiful energy. This is strong. This is powerful. And I see you wanting to, especially for those of you where this is about career, wanting to work in a way in which you don't have to do as much, but you're well taken care of. So again, going into like your softer life era, slowing down. And for those of you who are really hoping for like a fresh beginning in love, you're also ready to maybe like start up a new partnership, really find that love that allows you to be abundant and happy and yourself and free and possibly add on to your family, all of that. Sorry about that. The battery died. And as you seek, Pisces, to walk in your new beginning and walk towards your new beginning, I see many of you are kind of just taking the risk, allowing the old, worn out timelines, situations, jobs, relationships, and locations, especially because I see a globe underneath her, a map of sorts. You're letting all of that go so that you can start something new. I just feel this call within you, Pisces, of I'm not like the others. I'm not like the rest. I'm not like my family. I'm not the way society told me to be. I'm not following this like rule book about my life, and I'm ready to go in a new direction. And there is this desire for you to really start something new. Again, for so many of you, this is going to be different. So again, a business, a relationship, a new location, a new way of like living your life, so like a lifestyle. And you're ready to set down roots with the foundation and achievement card where you feel content. And so I see humble beginnings here. This is like not the most lavish house. You can see kind of this imagery here of like this castle to like this little shanty, right? It doesn't matter if you feel like you're taking like a step down or a step away, or maybe even a step out of comfortability. Maybe people don't understand this desire that you have to start new, to start fresh, to go somewhere where you have to rebuild. But you're about to rebuild your life, and you're about to have the proper foundation with the right people in your life as well. So I see this being an opportunity for you to go through some ups and downs, possibly for some of you to downsize, some of you to have to, maybe spend a little extra money or sell some things. But the lifestyle that you gain from kind of getting rid of all these things that don't matter anymore, it will be more rewarding, peaceful. You won't feel that sense of boredom and discontent. I also feel kind of like if we were looking at this like a movie, right? So you move out of this castle and into this little shanty. And all of a sudden now you have to take care of the land. You have to renovate the house. You have to start the business from the ground up. You have to rebuild in your love life. But that is an opportunity, honestly, Pisces, which is beautiful because you get to do it the way in which I think you were always intended to do it. And it also gives you some autonomy over the process. It gives you a little bit more, I would say, status, or a little bit more just control of what you want and how you desire for your life to be. Because for some of you, the way that you've lived and the situations that you've worked in and the opportunity to make this change has come after a lot of disappointment in your current life. For some of you, I was also thinking it even could be like a pay cut. Like you could have been used to receiving a certain amount of money, your salary. There's the potential that also will be changing for you. But I see it being exactly what you need it to be, because this is the way in which you were always supposed to start your life and move things forward. This is the opportunity for you to actually get involved with the right partners, with the right people, with the right opportunities again. This is where you're going to feel held, and that your soul family is here, and that the right partners are here, and the people that are going to help you elevate in whatever it is, projects, business, work, home, love, family connections, friend connections, all of that. You're going to see such an uplift by choosing to get out of this situation that you've just been in for far too long. And now you're pursuing alliances, partnerships, agreements, deals, projects that allow you to soar. And that's where you get this card here, positive movement forward. And so it could seem lonely for a little while, Pisces, or like maybe some of you are moving with just a few people, like a small family, or just a few friends, or you don't know anybody where you're going. But there is going to be this beautiful opportunity for you to really start fresh, make a new wave in your life, and honestly move into the best possible outcome. The Eight of Cups, which this card kind of like brings that Eight of Cups and Six of Swords energy together. It's really about you leaving the turbulent waters and heading into more peace. And more peace doesn't always mean it's going to be easy to get there, but it will allow you, like it said, more positive movement, more effective opportunities. In these new beginnings that you're really running into, Pisces, I can't help but harp on this. This is going to allow you to be able to not only be fertile and abundant, but to be with the right people. So trust where you're being led, because some of you might have people around you that are saying, I don't really know if you should be doing this, or maybe you don't have a lot of support. Maybe you're being gaslighted into staying stuck in situations that just aren't working for you. But this new beginning is really calling for you, Pisces. And Spirit is making that abundantly clear that it will be a rebuild of your life. It's not going to be perfect the entire way forward, but you're walking towards that stability, like that Ten of Pentacles is growing. So Spirit guides, what is Pisces' current situation? Wow. I couldn't have said it better myself. Ten of Pentacles. It's gonna start out slow, Pisces, but you will rebuild, and it is going to bring you the abundance, the stability, the security, the longevity, the family line, the productivity, the money that you desire. Ten of Pentacles is one of the most stable and abundant, if not the most stable and abundant card in the tarot. So this means that as you walk into this energy of rebuilding your life, it will all pay off. It's how you feel about it that also matters. Why have the castle? Why have all the glitz and glamour? Why be in that big city? Why work with that huge publisher? Why be with that particular partner if it doesn't actually afford you the life that you desire for yourself in the long term? What's challenging this situation though, Pisces? Eight of Swords. You can't get out of your head quite yet. Let's see if we can get that to focus. There's an energy here of like someone who just doesn't feel like they're ready, or they don't know how to do it, or they're feeling trapped by their current circumstances. But you have to understand, Pisces, that there's not going to be just this one way forward. There's options that will be afforded to you, situations that will come up that will amaze you and wow you, and you will see that Spirit is going to actually help you take off the blindfold and see, no, you have opportunity. But you must trust yourself, Pisces. If you don't trust yourself, that's going to slow you down. It's almost like you're being made to believe in the impossible, or you're being made to believe in the unthinkable. And it's like while you're in your head, wondering and worrying, how do you get here? The path is being opened for you. You just have to trust it. What's Pisces' strength at this time? The Moon card, your intuition. Your understanding that things have got to change. You know in your heart that there is an opportunity that awaits for you. With this card, we see the dog and we see the wolf. And it's like you could choose the two paths. You could stay with what you've always known, or you could go into your more primal energy and take flight and go off into this wilderness and find your way. And Pisces, I believe you're willing to go through the transformation. You're willing to do and be and go where you haven't gone before. And to allow yourself to trust where you're going, even though you can't see where it's fully leading you yet. This is a lot of faith. This is a lot of intuition. But you know that on the other side of your fears, your doubts, and the lack of clarity, there is going to be this new beginning, this positive forward movement. Area of focus, Queen of Wands. So this is you really trusting yourself, telling everybody, I know who I am. Really trusting in the shadow work that you've done, believing in your gifts, your talents, your ability to wield things into your reality. She's got that wand in her hand, and that wand truly can command the world to do as she pleases. She points that wand and things fall into place. So this is also you beginning to see that your power comes from within. This is a person who feels, and again, this is your challenge. This is a person who feels that all of the circumstances are stacked against them and the outside is troublesome. But when you begin to dive within, Pisces, when you begin to realize that you have the power to step out towards these new beginnings with faith and with courage. And she's got a staff in her hand just like a wand, right? When you choose to do that, the universe conspires in your favor. Your manifestations begin to blossom because you have faith in this process, because you know yourself, your magic, your power. You know that you can actually change the trajectory that you're on. I love this. Near future. Temperance. This is you alchemizing your pain into progress, the setbacks into building blocks. This is you also listening to your spirit guides and allowing them to guide you, to help you, to give you the tools, the groundedness. And also, I just feel your spirit guides saying, we're working behind the scenes alongside you to help you to create and cultivate this new beginning for yourself. You're not doing this alone, Pisces. Your power, your intuition, your growing sense of faith in yourself and your spirit team are behind you all the way. Recent past for Pisces. Yeah, this is Knight of Pentacles, and we've also got the Page of Pentacles. So this is you being like, I know that I have a dream and a desire, and it does seem small right now, but I know that if I stay the course, I'm going to get through this and get out of this situation that has held me back for so long. So it's like this new beginning that you desire for your life, it's coming into fruition because you won't give up. You have grown discontent with the way that your life has been. So you're like, I'd rather start small, rebuild. And I know that if I stay the course, Knight of Pentacles, he's a very steady, positive, slow moving, but we'll get there type of energy where that prosperity that you desire, you know that if you just keep your head down, keep focused on your goals, if you don't lower your standards, And if you allow yourself to believe in the dream that you have, you won't even end at the Knight of Pentacles. You'll become that King of Pentacles, okay? Advice for Pisces. The alliances, it comes back up. The people that you are about to meet. The connections that you are about to make, whether they're romantic, platonic, in business, soul family, they're going to help you every step of the way. There's like an old wave of people leaving your life so that this new wave of people can enter your life. And Spirit is saying really hold on to these new connections because they're going to really impact you in ways I feel like you can't even see yet, Pisces. Tell us a little bit more. Advice. One more, please. You have the Hanged Man and you have the Ten of Wands. So what I get here is they're also telling you, begin to look at the situation that you're in with a new perspective, with fresh eyes, with a new vigor to just get away from what you've known. Understand that there will be periods of pause and reflection. And my left ear is ringing as I read this card. I'll put what that means on the video. This moment of pause and this moment of reflection are here to help you to overcome the struggles. You'll begin to see the truth of the old relationships, and you'll begin to see the beauty of the new relationships as they come in. You'll begin to see the role that you've played in staying small for so long, and you'll also be moving towards letting go of a lot of the burden of holding on to the old life. Your whole life has been about others and serving and doing the hard work and just struggling probably to get ahead. Now is the time to lay down this burden and to actually receive that which you deserve. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Sun. The Six of Wands and the Knight of Cups. You've got to be kidding me here. Hold on. Let's see. This is a beautiful, let's even just say these three. This is about you finally receiving the reward, the goodness, the desires of your heart that you have desired for so long. You finally building that business, that relationship, receiving what you've been owed, collecting, those debts and allowing yourself to walk into that Ten of Pentacles. You're putting down the burdens of this current timeline. And I feel like it's washing away as we speak. Don't let your fears of the outer workings of the world and people making you feel trapped hold you back. There's a lot of success that's coming for you. Pisces environment at this time. These are factors that are influencing you, Pisces. We have the Star. I have to kind of cover her up. The Star means that you are in a period and in a place of healing, Pisces. You are completely open. The Star card is naked. You are open to change. You are bearing it all. You're saying, Spirit, here I am. I come as I am. I'm ready for rebirth. I'm ready for renewal. I have hope and faith in my future. I believe that things will get better. I have a desire for more. I'm ready to shine. I'm ready to take on the challenge. I'm ready to move in a new direction in my life. And your environment is one that is becoming purified. There's also this energy anytime we do see the Star card of having to understand that she represents Aquarius. She represents the people rising. She represents change, humanitarian causes, going after that which the whole world needs. Like, this is you stepping into a period of your life where you're also getting back in touch with the land, where you're helping humanity, where you're being of service. And not to say that you haven't been, but I feel like you could have been subservient to someone. There's a lot of autonomy that I see you taking in your life at this time. And autonomy is being self-ruled, self-governed. You don't have a boss. You don't have a lot of overhead. you're a freelancer, you're a traveler, you're a person who lives off the land, you're a person who just seeks peace and happiness and tranquility in their life, and they realize that all of those things that they thought were important. Again, back to this castle view. All of this glitz and all that glitters is not gold. Pisces is realizing that. And Pisces has realized that for a long time. But for whatever reason, the energy of your shifting awareness is, I'm ready to get out of this situation where I don't belong. Now is the time for Pisces to evolve. Hopes and fears for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you still have doubts, and that's okay. We work through them. That you will not be taken care of, productive, housed, just fruitful financially, within a home life where you feel good. We have to transition this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You have the potential. You have you have the wits. You have the knowledge. You have the ability, Pisces, to be all that you desire to be. But if you don't believe it, and if you don't hold on to that hope, and we keep our Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you'll never get there. It is just coming up as a fear, though. And a fear is something that we think about because we live in a world that is so ruled by finances and money and what you have and what you don't have, right? Some of you are like, I don't even have a job. What am I going to do? How am I going to take care of myself? But we have to think about the recent past. Obviously, everybody's on a different timeline. You got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And if you don't know how you're going to get to this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you got to figure out how to be the page first. And then you got to work your way up to being the Knight, where you're finally moving and you're making that progress. Then you will get to this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. And you will feel stable and you will feel good. It's a fear because I think you don't know how. Moon card. You don't see the way forward. But your spirit guides are saying, trust me, I am here with you. I'm around you. I see you. Work on that root chakra. The root chakra really helps us to feel balanced. Really helps us to feel grounded, feel safe, protected. And while you're on this journey, Pisces, towards abundance and fertility, you must remember that it comes from the inside first. Just the way the babe is born. It comes from the inside first, and then it comes to the outside. I just noticed her hair is like the branches of a tree. Plant yourself deep in the ground and remind yourself that you are taken care of by the abundant greatness of the universe. That what you will come into your life, for better or for worse. So put out those positive projections. See, I will be taken care of. I will make that money. I will have that house. I will have that child. I am going to be in a positive relationship. I am going to own my own business. I will get that upgrade in my pay. I will get that promotion at work. I will get that job or that car, or whatever it is. Our material world is only a small portion of what's important. But it is important. But you have to trust that as you're going through this, your environment of healing, that this Queen of Pentacles, that she can be in the upright. Potential outcome for Pisces. Ooh. Queen of Swords. I literally heard at your command. You are going to find and embody the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're going to make things happen. You're going to take those courses. You're going to become that leader. You're going to start that podcast, that YouTube video. You're going to get on Instagram, TikTok, start that blog post, market yourself. You're going to use your voice. You're going to start being a bigger part of your own life and stop playing small. You're going to start to tell the world, this is what I want and this is what will come to me. Major throat chakra activation. A couple weeks ago, we had a video where you were struggling with your throat chakra. And again, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. It is going to take some time and work and dedication to your craft, dedication to getting better, dedication to finding the right people. But if you stay committed, you will get there. Tell us more about potential outcome. I love that. Interesting. So we have Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Chariot. So, first and foremost, I want you to know that you will be in the process of, very soon, celebrating the success of your way forward. But in the process of speaking your truth and voicing your opinion, I do see you cutting some people off. Saying enough is enough. On the bottom of the deck, King of Cups, sitting in your true emotional power, stability, and surety. You know who you are now. And along the way, anybody who has held you back, who has gaslit you, who has prevented you from attaining the goals that you had. You're cutting off relationships. You're saying goodbye to family. You are moving away from your childhood town. You are, telling that boss, I have to go, I quit. You are giving up your comforts, for some of you, to achieve this new life. But it comes with celebration. I don't want you to forget that. And you move forward. This is the fastest moving card in the tarot. I see you moving forward with vigor, with vitality, with a goal. That you are on your way to achieving this Ten of Pentacles. No matter what it takes, you are on your way to allowing this opportunity to take flight, to go towards your goals, whatever it takes. Some of you, again, with this card, the Chariot, you'll be getting new modes of transportation. You'll be driving, flying, getting on that boat, moving. A lot of you are moving. And as you take the opportunity to fall into this more stable sense of who you are, Pisces, represented by the King of Cups, you take that risk, that new beginning, that I knew I could do this all along energy comes through. And you celebrate the new beginning in your life. The prosperity begins. This is that shanty. Okay, let me show you. Where is she at? There she is. You see that 4? And you see that 4? This is the foundation and achievement. This is the new life. This is the opportunity. This is the newness that you've been waiting for. And it was waiting for you to decide that it was worth taking the risk to get there. And I'm proud of you because it doesn't come easy to get to this point, Pisces. It comes with a lot of just like determination, faith in things you can't even see, trusting where you're being led, remember your own power, and most importantly, not giving up, even when the way forward is not completely clear. Let's pull a couple of our tea leaf and we will end out this reading. We're going to pull 8 for Pisces. There's 4. I like to split the deck and pull 4 out of each. For Pisces, thank you. So you have owl, good advice from a wise person. So this is also part of those connections that you will receive. As you travel, you will run into people who start to come into your social circle who are going to really help you in ways that you haven't been helped before. They're going to help guide you. Some of them will be a spirit guide. You may have a spirit guide as an owl. You have axe. Forces working against you. Those are the forces you're cutting down, though, with that sword. This is reminding me of that Queen of Swords. Anything working against you that is barring you from this new path, you're cutting it down. You're using your voice. You're saying no more. Older man. Dealings a relationship with an older man. You may be cutting things off with that older man. Tortoise, this came up a couple of days ago in our other reading, and it says slowly but surely getting ahead. So don't give up when things don't seem like they're working out immediately. This is the long game, Pisces. You have vine. Seek out information that will help you. So this is all the connections that you're about to make, all of the people that you're about to come into contact with. And if you've come this far into the video, I always ask you, I should say, to leave an emoji. Leave the grapes. The grapes, or the grapes emoji. Grapes are representative of prosperity, abundance, fertility. They're like yummy goodness, right? And you can turn them into beautiful wine, which is expensive and beautiful and lustrous. The people that you meet are going to help you to form connections that are going to help you to live out the reality that you desire. You have teardrops, great personal sorrow. So I do feel that for some of you, you've just been living in a state of, this is not where I need to be. And there could be sorrows also in the outcome of letting people go with that Three of Swords. But in order for you to achieve this new life, I don't know why, but I just feel like Spirit is saying you've got to let go of the old. You've got to move past this sorrow. You will heal, and it will take time. You have quill. Get back to the basics. Exactly. Like, this is like writing with a quill pen. This is like going back to before there was ink pens, right? A lot of you are going to be downsizing. A lot of you are going to be living more simply. A lot of you are going to be focusing on what matters rather than all the glitz and glam. Like this 10 of Pentacles, I definitely do feel a lot of you are coming into some really good money, but I feel also the energy of just like, what is abundance to you? Is abundance a more peaceful life, a more relaxed life, a more gentle life? That might really be what it is. It might not be the mansion, right? You have Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So there could be someone really pushing your buttons. They could be an Aries or have like Aries-like energy. But you have to let go of what this person and this energy that they have brought into your life is doing. You have to just move forward. Become the Ram. Become the aggressive person. Become the stubborn one. Say, I'm doing it regardless. And you have Candle. You will be shown the way. Wow. If you feel like you resonate more with the candle, leave the candle, Pisces. I love that too. So grapes or candles or both. Leave those in the comments to claim this message, Pisces. There is such a beauty in realizing that Spirit is going to hold our hand and show us the way, and we won't be here on our own just trying to figure out where to go. There will be guidance. There will be clues, people, opportunities. And on the bottom of each deck, I always like to read those for you. You have Mountain and Wishbone. So it says major challenge to overcome, and you will. And also Wishbone, a wish is granted. So even though this is going to be a challenging time for you, Pisces, just know that you're going to be guided. You're going to be led. Spirit says get rooted. Remind yourself of why you're making these changes in your life and what you're doing this for. You will be ushered towards more abundance in your life, more happiness, more peace. And it all comes out of you trusting in yourself and having faith and thinking positively about this process moving forward. I have to show you guys this. Butterfly. A change for the better. I'm going to leave you with that, Pisces. It might seem difficult, and I can feel the energy of like, I'm ready to just pop. But you are going to be okay. And you are listening to your guides, and it doesn't all make sense right now, but it will. I'll see you again tomorrow, Pisces. I love you with all my heart, and I hope you enjoyed this message. Bye.